Good morning, everybody. It is Zach here. I just warmed up my water and it's really hot though, and I am making a morning cup of joe. Of course, using my cappuccino French vanilla stuff because this is what I like and not so much what I like, but this is all that they were not out of at Walmart when I went. So, I have some exciting news for everybody. Remember how I told you guys I was working on getting my fitter raise? Well, last Friday, I got done with my work pretty early. I had like 2 hours to spare, and I was just gonna hang out and help the other people in my station. And they're like, you should go take your, what would that have been? Print reading course. Because there's two different like tests. One's for print reading, and the other one is for weld symbols. And the practice packet that they give you is for weld symbols. So the print reading one you can't study for. So I was like, oh yeah, that's a good idea. So I went up to my supervisor, who's been bothering me for the last forever about getting my stuff. About getting my raise. That's really hot. And I said, can I take that test tonight? And he's like, oh yeah. Because he's been bugging me about it for a very long time. So I take the test. I get two wrong, which is really good. He says that I almost aced it, and that a lot of people don't do that good. Granted, I've been waiting a lot longer than a lot of people, so I think a lot of people will be doing just as good as I am at this point. And then Monday I came in and I had looked at the packet this weekend, and I'm like, can I take that test tonight? And he's like, well, we'll see. He's like, I just started taking some different medication and I'm feeling kind of today or whatever, so the end of the night rolls around and I will go to find him, and he's way up in the tower working on something and he's busy, so I just took that as a try again another day. So then 2 days ago, which had been Tuesday, I go in there and he immediately finds me before even work starts. He's like, want to take that test tonight? And I'm like, yeah, but I'm going to have overtime, so it's going to be after my overtime. And he's like, that's fine. So then I'm like, oh, I'm going to be here till like 3 in the morning taking this test. And my brain, I'm going to be really tired by the time I get to it, so it worried me. And it just happened that I got a bus that was kind of easy. And so I worked on that easy bus, and then we had enough time to go take the test at around 12:30. So I'm up there, and I'm taking the test, and it was actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. And I got 2 wrong on that one too. So as of next Monday is when the pay increase will come into effect. But I'm not sure if I'm going to get it. I'll definitely get back paid for it. But they're having a wage freeze, supposedly. I don't know if it's true or not, but they're having some sort of a wage freeze. And yeah, but I got my fitter, which is good. So now I've went from what was a production welder to a fitter welder. So that's a decent pay increase. And now for any other job, I'm looking good. So another thing is for the last since we moved in, right? This door has always had this dent in it, and the previous people, there's a hole drilled here, and here. They had put something over it. There was a door downstairs that I measured at one point, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's the same door. It's made to fit. Yeah, well, I finally brought that door up, and it's not the right color. This is like a dull oak, and this is like a sleek. So if somebody knows, do I have to, if I buy one, can I get it in the same color, or do I have to like paint that, or like put a polyurethane on it or something? But yeah, so now that I'm a fitter, the pay increase was $2.50 an hour. So $2.50 an hour. Somebody was like, $250 an hour? No, $2.50 an hour. Which is still a pretty decent raise. And on top of that, I'm going to get my 3-year raise. And right now with our negotiations, I'm going to get a third raise, which will be just like a, I don't know, 2 to 5, whatever they decide on, raise. So I'm going to be getting like probably a $3.50 raise within the next like 2 months. 2 months. Which is a huge difference. You know, that's $7,000 a year. That's a lot. Alright, well, I'm going to get out there and get busy in the yard. But thanks for watching, guys. And I'll talk to you again another day.